Hi, everybody. I just want to share with you something really neat that just happened. So a month or more ago, a couple months maybe, I announced the new logo change, and I talked a little bit about how it was difficult to donate the bears during quarantine and COVID, and I was having to store all these boxes of bears in my garage waiting to get to the various organizations I donated to, like a community for peace that works with women and children kind of escaping difficult situations, the UC Davis Pediatric Ward, Shriners Children's Hospital, amongst others, received bears. And so I've been searching for an organization to donate to. And just because of the difficulty with quarantine, I decided to give a cash equivalent donation instead. So I reached out to Lilliput Families, which is kind of on the border of Citrus Heights and Roseville on Auburn Boulevard, and they're a foster to adoption program. And so they work with families that want to take in foster kids with the hopes of adopting them. And they provide all kinds of social services and training and work between the birth families and the foster families, all of that kind of stuff. So it's a really neat program. And when I met with them last week, I heard some really heartbreaking stories, which you can imagine in a foster adoption program, there are going to be many heartbreaking stories. So it also worked as a really great educational moment in my personal life, because I shared with Evelyn how I had walked away from that meeting and was lit up with purpose again for work. I mean, work is great. I love helping families. I've been very blessed this year. I've helped 26 different families buy or sell a home. And I'm very thankful for that. But the thought of, I don't know how to say this, I want to pay it forward so badly. It's just really important to me to give back. And I'm not going to cry. So anyways, and of course, adoption, if you actually know me, you would know both of my kids are adopted and my dog is adopted. And you would know it's really important to me to give back to children's charities. So finding Lilliput and then hearing these stories was so inspiring. I was like, all right, I'm going to help a bunch more people so that I can help a bunch more kids. And so today was the big day, and you'll see a post later. There was already a post, like I videotaped all the stuffed animals. Those were actually donated because I usually do bears. Those were donated by a previous client of mine that I sold a home to last year. Her name is Pamela Burton, and she's amazing. And this is the second time she has given me donations of stuffed animals to give to the children. So I took those over today along with a big, huge check. I mean literally like physically a big check, not like it was $1 million or anything, but one of those big fun checks to take a photograph with some of the folks over at Lilliput and with Erica, my assistant, who helps manage all of this for me. And so we went over there, and I am so not going to cry. I swear to you. Okay, wait, let me back up. So when I met with Lilliput the first time, it was all I could do to keep it together. She was telling me some of these stories about the children who were in need. And I walked out and I said, okay, if I can just help one of those kids in some small way that they will never, ever, ever know, like they have a backpack because of me, they have shoes because of me, anything that me and my families, right? Like all of these clients and families that buy and sell with me, whether or not they know it, because I am not very good at, I don't promote myself in this way generally, like whether or not they know it, they are paying it forward through me to help these kids. And it's like, if I could just help one kid, then I have like extra purpose in life, right? So, okay, so that's the backstory. So we get there this morning or this afternoon. And I've got the check, and I've got these bags of stuffed animals for the donation. And I turn the check around, and it's $2,600 because it's $100 per house, and I've sold 26 houses. So the big check was written out for $2,600. And the woman from Lilliput got all choked up because she had a family yesterday who called her and said, our car is broken. Whatever it was, it's $150, and we have to get the car fixed in order to get the child to wherever they needed to go. And she had to write back, I am sorry, we don't have the extra $150 to give this family right now. So upsetting. So whatever it was the child needed yesterday, they weren't able to help because they didn't have the extra funds. So she said it was a very difficult response for her. Of course, it came in email. She responded via email, and she said she waited all day because no one wants to deliver news like that. So she got choked up telling me today, and of course, I didn't even let her finish because I am a snob like that. And I was like, yes, please use the money. Get their car fixed. Like, please help them. Help this kid, whatever is necessary. So I'm so excited about that. And so any of you out there who are interested in helping children, and these are children who have been in the system, if you're at all aware of the foster care system, it's very challenging, and they are trying to be adopted, then I highly encourage you to donate to Lilliput Families, and you can Google them. They're on Auburn, and just like I said, on the Roseville border. And you'll have photos later. Erica is going to post photos of the big check and everything, but to hand that over and to know that me and these 26 families are gonna create a difference for some kids. So cool. So thank you. I said I was not going to cry. Thank you to all of you who have trusted me to help you buy or sell a home, because we're now helping kids in our community, and that's really what it's all about. So bless you all. Thank you all. I'm super excited. There'll be a big fundraising event at Lilliput in November, so I'll post all about that. So if you want to contribute at that time, it's a great chance to help these kids and their foster families who are taking care of them. All right, everybody, I'm done crying. Thank you for joining me at this last minute video, and let's just continue to pay it forward and believe the world can be a better place. All right. Bye, everybody.